Hi, it's Katie here for ShinyShiny with Alex.
Hello.
Deputy editor of ShinyShiny, and I suppose we're doing it for Tech Digest as well, why not? Let them have a look. We've got the Toshiba Portege, is it the R100?
R400.
R400. R100, I'm a bit old. Obviously, I remember that one. Do you want to tell us about it then, Alex?
Sure. I mean, it's a 12-inch sort of portable laptop, weighs just under 2 kilograms, running Vista Ultimate. But the clever thing about this one, if I can remember which way to turn it around, is that it turns itself into a tablet PC.
The ever-popular tablet PC.
The ever-popular tablet, of course, because as you can
see,
everyone
went crazy for them, didn't they?
Indeed. Little pen, which they give you lots and lots of replacement nibs for, which slightly worries me because I wonder how quickly they wear out. But you can turn the screen around. You can have it horizontal, vertical. You can have it portrait. Well, that's great, and you can decide on that, and then literally sort of draw on it and start getting it to recognise your handwriting, which meant writing about 50 sentences into it.
Oh right, so you have to learn it. You have to learn it your handwriting.
Yeah, it has to.
Or teach, I believe, is the correct word normally.
But you know, once it's got the hang of it, it can actually be quite clever. I've managed to get it to understand my kind of junior doctor scrawl, so that it's pretty good. Other clever features, really, the fingerprint sensor.
Oh,
which
I
I've
never
seen
like
a few
these.
things.
I don't like them.
I don't know. They sort of add a little bit of James Bond cool to things sometimes, even though I'm sure they can be.
I always touch them by accident, and then it starts initialising, and I have to. Oh, it annoys me.
I'm sure it can be cracked really easily, but nonetheless, it's quite fun to think. Ooh, look, I my funky fingerprint thing.
My funky fingerprint.
Yeah, I mean it's not cheap. It starts out at about 1,400.
It's not cheap.
Which is not cheap. It is pretty. It runs on Centrino Duo, so it's dual.
And it's Vista Ultimate.
Vista Ultimate.
And it's white, which is always nice when you first get it, and then yellow after a few weeks.
And of course, because it turns into a tablet PC and this is a touch screen, it's going to be completely and utterly filthy within about 5 minutes of using it, as you can see. It's a nice little. The fingerprint sensor, in fact, can be seen in the fingerprints across the screen.
Just when I went on the Acer trip, this is probably not very interesting, you might want to cut this bit out, but they did say that the people like the look of the white ones, but actually, apparently they did a test and it's nicer and pleasanter on the eye to have it grey, even though they look a bit more boring because they're easier to use for long periods of time. But
yeah,
I'd probably rather just look cool myself.
If you twist this around, you won't see the white anyway.
That's true.
You'll be busy scribbling on it, but
no one's going to do that then.
It is a little on the heavy side for something that you want to be portable. I mean, if you want to be really portable, then you're going to go for a UMPC anyway. But
yeah, but I mean, we used to anything under 2.5 kilograms we'd say was ultra portable. Yeah. I think that technology's moved on since my day.
But all in all, it's a pretty nice machine. I was pretty fond of it.
Cool.
And I don't want to give it back now.
Fair enough.
So there, it's mine. All mine.